Cowboy Carter, Beyoncé.
Cowboy Carter. Beyoncé.
Standing and show your respect. It's relative.
I just feel very full and very honored. It's been many. Wow, I really was not expecting this.
Featuring Beyoncé.
Okay, so I get to thank her now. Thank you, Romy.
Can I also say you did so much for so
5 years of just working really hard and trying my best to. This is a beautiful night.
The beehive is buzzing.
The beehive is buzzing. Okay.
Welcome back to the channel. If you love music, iconic moments, and groundbreaking artists, you're in the right place. Tonight, we're talking about a moment that changed the music industry forever.
Cowboy Carter, Beyoncé.
Beyoncé, the most awarded woman in Grammy history, did it again. But this time, she shattered barriers that once seemed impossible to break. With her groundbreaking album, Cowboy Carter, Beyoncé didn't just win. She made history. Tonight, we're diving deep into the record-breaking 35th Grammy win, the moment that left the audience in awe, and the cultural impact that Beyoncé continues to have on the world of music. So, sit back, hit that like button, and let's get into it. Before we talk about the record-breaking moment, let's take a step back. Beyoncé's first Grammy win came in 2001 with Destiny's Child. Fast forward more than 2 decades, and she's amassed 35 Grammy Awards. Think about that for a second. 35 Grammys. That's more than legendary artists like Michael Jackson, Prince, and even the Beatles. Her journey wasn't just about collecting trophies, it was about constantly evolving. From R&B to pop, hip-hop to rock, and now country, Beyoncé has done it all. But how did we get here? How did Cowboy Carter become the defining album of this historic night? When Beyoncé first hinted at Cowboy Carter, nobody saw this coming. A black woman stepping into country music at this level? Country music has long been a genre with deep traditions, often dominated by white artists. But Beyoncé didn't just step in, she took over. Cowboy Carter wasn't just about country, it was a fusion of sounds, blending country, blues, soul, and rock. It was a statement. She wasn't asking for permission, she was making space. And when the Grammy nominations came in,
Cowboy Carter.
It was clear Beyoncé was not only a contender, she was about to change country music forever. The tension was unreal. As the nominees for Album of the Year were announced,
Cowboy Carter.
The room was filled with anticipation, excitement, and nerves. The music industry knew what was at stake. If Beyoncé won, it wouldn't just be about her, it would be about history. This moment had the power to redefine what was possible for Black artists in country music. And then, it happened. The presenter opened the envelope, took a breath, and read the words that sent shockwaves through the room.
Cowboy Carter, Beyoncé.
And the Grammy goes to Cowboy Carter, Beyoncé. The room exploded, applause, standing ovations, tears. But what happened next made the moment even more iconic. Taylor Swift, yes, Taylor Swift, stood on stage, presenting Beyoncé with the award for Best Country Album. It was a full-circle moment. The same Taylor Swift who had once been interrupted by Kanye West when Beyoncé was denied her moment at the 2009 VMAs.
Happy for you, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time.
Now, years later, Taylor was handing Beyoncé a Grammy for country music. History had been rewritten. But Beyoncé wasn't just there to win. She was there to send a message. Holding the Grammy in her hands, she spoke not just for herself, but for every Black artist, every woman who had been told no, and every musician who dared to dream beyond boundaries.
Artists, and I just want to encourage people to do what they're passionate about.
I dedicate this award to every woman who has fought in silence, to every artist who has felt their voice stolen. You are not invisible. We are not invisible. Her words weren't just heard, they were felt. Across the industry, across generations, across history. This wasn't just about winning awards, it was about breaking barriers, it was about changing the industry. Beyoncé's 35th Grammy is a legacy, a reminder that music is not about labels, restrictions, or genres. It's about art, passion, courage.
Just want to encourage people to do what they're passionate about.
And once again, Beyoncé has proved she is unstoppable. 35 Grammys, one queen, and an eternity of music to come. But this moment wasn't just about Beyoncé. It sent shockwaves through the entire music industry. From country music legends to hip-hop icons, artists and critics alike were quick to react. Social media exploded with praise. Fans, celebrities, and even longtime critics acknowledged that Beyoncé's win was more than just another trophy. It was a shift, a sign that country music and the industry as a whole was evolving. And while some purists questioned her place in the genre, the message was clear.
Every producer, all of the hard work, I want to dedicate this to Miss Martell, and I hope we just keep pushing forward.
Music is universal. There are no walls, only artists daring to break through them. But perhaps the biggest impact wasn't just in the industry, it was in the hearts of the fans. Across the world, Beyoncé's win resonated deeply. For young Black country artists, it was a beacon of hope, proof that their voices could be heard. For women in music, it was another reminder that barriers are meant to be broken. And for the Bayhive, the most dedicated fan base in the world, it was a celebration of their queen's unstoppable reign. From New York to Tokyo, from Texas to London, fans took to social media, concerts, and even the streets to celebrate this historic moment. And one thing became clear: Beyoncé's legacy isn't just about records, it's about inspiration. Now let's ask the big question. Where does Beyoncé stand in the grand history of music? Michael Jackson revolutionized pop. Whitney Houston redefined vocal excellence. Prince shattered musical boundaries. And now, Beyoncé has become something even bigger, a force that transcends genres, industries, and generations. Her impact is no longer just about music, it's about culture, identity, and history. One day, there will be music textbooks with her name in them, museums showcasing her legacy, documentaries studying her influence, and when future generations ask, who shaped modern music the most, one name will always be at the top: Beyoncé. This isn't just about 35 Grammys, it's about a legacy that will live on forever, and we're just lucky enough to witness it. Thank you for watching. If this moment inspired you, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because music history is still being written, and we'll be here to cover every moment. Until next time, stay legendary.